The sun sets over a Kuwaiti skyline as Charger Company's 3rd Platoon draws weapons. Specialist Friedman, a medic who's just graduated from advanced individual training, has been assigned to the platoon and will have to prove his skills tonight under fire. The platoon is conducting MOUT training, meaning military operations in urban terrain, and right now they're headed to a mock village where they'll have to clear buildings filled with unknown threats and civilians alike. Staff Sergeant Gunlock has recently been promoted to platoon sergeant and is now briefing the operations order to his new platoon. To create more realistic training, the soldiers will be shooting simulated 5.56 rounds that fire a plastic projectile. They're non-lethal, but they can draw blood if fired against exposed skin. Sergeant Gunlock calls in his squad leaders to brief the plan one more time and ensure proper safety measures are being taken. The mission. Squads will have to breach compounds in the mock village to capture or eliminate high-value targets known as HVTs. They don't know what the odds are stacked against them, but the opposing forces known as OP4 are expecting them. Specialist Friedman does final checks on his aid bag. He's carefully packed every piece of equipment to cut down on seconds. Seconds that could mean life or death if the scenario were taking place for real. He'll have to prove he's ready to take action if he expects to gain the respect of these men, many of which are seasoned combat veterans. The first iteration begins, and I'm hoping the squad will fire with precision, at least for the sake of my camera.
Gators, hallway! Get down! Get down! Go, 3.
The squad has successfully breached the first compound and are now beginning to clear it room by room when the instructor hits the lights. The technical advantage shifts to the breach team when the operations are completed in complete darkness. For the next iteration, I've requested that the lights be left on since the camera I'm using does not have low light capabilities. Specialist De Jesus allows me to attach an action camera to his helmet so we can catch the battle drill firsthand. He's first in the door, the most dangerous position in the stack.
Get the down! Hallway! Stay down! Everybody go upstairs! Everybody go upstairs! Hey, Thompson, come put security on this guy. Okay, you're gonna clear this. Ready? Go. All right. Just whatever you can. Shit, we said it's all. Go. I got a guy in front of me.
This iteration has gone well. The men consolidate for an after-action review. In the fog of war where the enemy gets a vote, the way these men react to the unexpected will be the decisive point between success and failure. Tonight, they'll practice until it's perfect. The next iteration begins, and all seems to be going well until suddenly the call goes out for a medic. One of the soldiers has been hit. Specialist Friedman springs into action, applying a hasty tourniquet and conducting a blood sweep before extracting the casualty. He's responded appropriately and could have saved a life tonight if the scenario were real. However, his true test will come when he has to perform these procedures under fire.
Urban operations, they're extremely difficult. You can have knowledge of the layout of a building beforehand, but you still can't know exactly who's in there. You might have enemy personnel, you might have civilians, and once you get to that door, get through the door, you have a split second to decide whether you're going to shoot or not shoot, and that split second is life and death.
Urban operations, we're using the cover of night to conduct our training. Three principles of this training are speed, surprise, and violence of action.
The night is winding down when Staff Sergeant Gunlock informs me that 2 of his soldiers are expecting to be fathers soon. So we gave them a chance to send their love back home.
I want to give a shout out to my wife, Guadalupe. I love and miss you, and our son Nathaniel. I can't wait to come home, see our newborn. I love and miss you guys.
I'd like to give a quick shout out to my wife Dara, daughter Hayden, and our soon to be born son Paul Jr. I love you guys, miss you guys, and can't wait to meet our son when we get home.
Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to like us on Facebook and subscribe below. Until next time, blood on the axe.